It's late spring, and many seniors all over the United States are graduating. For most, it will be a time of celebration and accomplishments. For many, it will be a time to face reality. In August of last year, the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics reported that 12.1% of college graduates between the ages of 20 and 24 are unemployed. I recently talked to Jasmine Kelly, a graduating senior in photography at Pacific Union College, and asked her about her future and her time spent in college. As you will see, Miss Kelly is very optimistic, but she still understands there's hard work ahead.
It is hard. It's a challenge. I think any photography, wedding, portraits, it's a challenge. But if I at least take the right steps towards it, I don't know, maybe go to New York, maybe get more internships, put myself out there, and work on my portfolio. I think you just gotta keep going at it. Like, don't give up. Because even when you read about some of the photographers who did make it, they just tell you the same thing. Like, go to the internships. Get coffee for the person. Like, that's not bad. Just work hard, and I think you'll get noticed by your hard work. It's a tough field, but in a way, like, I've already shot weddings, I've already done portraits, been paid for them. So it can happen, especially when you're good. Those people will tell someone, and then they tell someone, they tell someone. So I think networking and just working hard will get me in soon, hopefully. Last summer I was here, I had about like 5 jobs and I loved it. I worked everywhere, I met tons of people. I think when they say that the statistic, they mean in the field, or that some people are being picky. Like, I would love to go out and immediately have a photography job or a graphic design job. But if I can't, I'm not just gonna sit at home and say, oh, no one's hiring. You gotta go out there. Last summer, I didn't just sit, I wrote a resume, I designed my resume, I went out there and I got these jobs. And I also, with those jobs, I actually got to do some photography with some of the town events just by working at these jobs. So, I mean, that statistic kind of scares me, but from being here last summer, just finishing with senior year, I don't know, it was a good summer. It wasn't all photography, but I had a job. So, I don't know, I agree with it a little bit, but not for me. It stopped me. For art majors, like photography and graphic design, I think so. Like, at least after taking portfolio classes, that has helped, and having the deadlines are due much quicker, like faster. There's some things I think I would like to learn more before I enter the real world, but at the same time, I think at least being here has taught me to be more responsible, and you just can't depend like on people. You got to go out there and do things for yourself. Like, this is an education. I am here for that. But I'm also not depending for them to tell me everything to do for the real world. I think it's part of that you gotta learn for yourself, or at least the way you're raised. But I think they have helped me, at least with my major.